Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Monday vlogs. It's been a while. I'm excited to be back recording a update for the channel. I don't want to call it vlogs, but just a weekly Monday channel update. And I got away from them over the past few months and started to realize I miss doing them for a couple reasons. Number one, I don't have a place to keep you guys updated with what's going on in the channel. I started to realize that here's a little inside baseball for you. I started to realize that as I was doing and changing series, I was trying to update people or update you in the series about other series, and it just didn't make any sense. I didn't have a centralized place to say, hey, look, every single day is at 9 a.m. Star Citizen, at 12 p.m. this is coming out. So I think this is a much more appropriate forum to do that and keep you guys updated as to what's going on in the channel. And I don't know, to be honest, I don't know why I got away from doing them. I just wanted to make sure there was a clear and coherent point to putting this video on the channel, right? So now the point is to keep you guys updated with anything interesting going on and also what to expect from the channel. And so I think it was probably, it's just like anything else. You make decisions and you learn from bad decisions. I think it was a bad decision to stop doing the weekly Monday updates for a wide range, some of which I just remembered. So with that being said, you guys can now expect a new Monday update every single Monday. Most likely, I don't have a time when it's going to post, but it will post every Monday for now. You just got to bear with me here. We're just getting the engines and the rust off the old bike going. But yeah, so these are back. Also, randomly, I changed stuff in the background. You may notice a few things that are different from the last time. Be very, very subtle. You got to have an eye. You got to have an eye for that sort of thing going on in the background. But one of the things that I said I was going to change and never talked about, just from the office standpoint, is in the back. There used to be a poster there. Now, not there. There. Now it's just a bulletin board. And I've noticed, and I was talking with Ryan about this earlier, just about like YouTube, it goes up and down and numbers change, and that's not like a big issue, or I mean, for some people it is, but you just take it for what it is, and there's different times in the YouTube cycle. So what that bulletin board is, once in a while, someone will mail me a letter or send me an email saying, what the channel has helped them with or what they enjoy about it. And so that's, to me, like, for me personally, if there's a down cycle, which I'd say we're definitely in right now, at least for our channel, and it's not a complaint, it's just facts, as Cash Nasty Gaming would say. It's helpful to look at that and be like, hey, you tend to forget about those things, or those things tend to help a lot when you're working hard on something, and you may see a dip in certain things. So that's, I did want to, did you hear that? It sounded like a bell. I did want to give you guys some inside baseball in terms of that and what that was. And speaking of the channel, what's been going on is the end of 2016, we're coming off record numbers and we're hitting things hard. I know there's like 3 Star Citizen videos a day in terms of, there's a lot going on with 2.6, and then the beginning of 2017 kind of beefed out and got away, and the numbers went down. And when I say got away, I kind of got away from focusing on, space games and Star Citizen. And we talked about that. The channel is never going to be 100% space games, but it's going to be like 80%, and it's funny. I do a lot of reading and I listen to a lot of audiobooks, some on personal development, some on, growing things and just all sorts of things. And one of the things that I learned, or that I guess I'm a subscriber to, is that the more focused you are on something, the more narrow the path, the easier it becomes, if that makes sense. So, there'd be times when I'd sit down and record and be like, and I'm talking in the last 30 days, I sit down and record and be like, hey, there's all these games I can play. Which one do I play? And then I look at this, I look at that, and as opposed to just actually creating stuff. So when you take away things, when you take away certain games, it makes it easier, because there's certain genres of game. It makes it easier for me to create and know, look, hey, this is what the focus is. It's 80-20 space, and it just makes things easier and less decision making for me, and I think it helps you guys understand on the flip side what's going down. Outside of that, let's talk about the videos on the channel. Star Citizen, you guys know, I'll be here every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think part of that lull, or part of when I say I got away from the channel, not from a creation standpoint, but just from understanding what to put on the channel, Star Citizen lulled because of my computer performance. And that really is funny how much that affected my desire to want to record Star Citizen. When I'd log in and I get like 10 or 12 frames, I'm like, this is so hard. Like, I don't need a lot to do in Star Citizen. I just need performance. So eventually figured it out, upgraded my XSplit, and now the performance is back. We're like around 30 frames, which is really good. You know, I don't have to have 60 frames to be nice, but just getting 30 frames just give me a playable sandbox from a performance standpoint, and we'll take care of the rest. But outside of Star Citizen videos, H1Z1 collaboration with Austin, you guys have seemed to like. That would fall into the 20% category that's not space. And Austin, Last Gray Wolf, focuses primarily on Twitch, but it's been cool to see, hey, guys, you know, you guys are in the comments saying, hey, Austin needs to post his perspective and his side of things. And he does a really good job, but he's primarily on Twitch. I've been having a lot of fun with the H1Z1 duos with him. So that's going to continue. We got to get something on the books here soon. I'm going to bring back the Star Citizen opinion videos on Wednesday. Got away from that, so expect that. But right now, the second slot, so the 3 p.m. slot on the channel is wide open. And, you know, I keep going back into my head to wanting to play Elite Dangerous. I just have to find a way to make it more engaging and entertaining. And that with 100% is going to have to be edited down, maybe 95%. So I'm still tweaking with that. In the meantime, you guys are going to see a potpourri of things hit the 3 p.m. slot. But Elite is in the back of my mind. XCOM 2's been in the back of my mind, but I'm not sure I want to get into a long-term playthrough, at least on YouTube. But speaking of long-term playthroughs, really excited coming up, I think in the next 30 days, 30, 45 days, Mass Effect Andromeda is coming up. Most likely the way that's going to go down on the channel, I'll probably play it on Twitch on a separate day and then port it back to YouTube. I just not sure, and I haven't done one in a while, so I don't know. But I haven't done a long Let's Play on the channel for a while, so I'm not sure how it'd fit. I don't know. Maybe when it comes out, we'll see how we approach it on the channel. I'm just hesitant to do that, and maybe that means I should do it because we haven't done a long series like that in a while. Outside of that, a couple announcements. The Twitch stream this week is not Wednesday. It's tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I have some things going on Wednesday. And then the next week as well, it's going to be a little different too. But Twitch stream is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling. Normally we stream on Wednesdays, but this week we're going to stream on Tuesday. And the other announcement is, you know, you get all of these kind of emails and different promotions and affiliates, but I talked about this a little bit on the Twitch channel, but I'm now an affiliate partner with Humble Bundle. And I've been very hesitant to take any sort of promotional or referral-based or affiliate-based deals and bring them to the channel for the sole reason that I want it to be something that I used, right? So you get, you know, all these, I don't say all these, but once in a while you get an offer saying, hey, you know, will you do this or will you take this deal? I'm like, no, because I would never use that. But Humble Bundle, I've been buying games from there since it first came out with like the Humble Indie bundles. And, you know, it's a really cool affiliate program. Humble Bundle, in case you guys don't know, it's a website where you can go, you can buy like a single game or a bundle of games, and you can delineate how much of that money either goes to charity or to support the channel. So it's really cool. It's kind of like pay what you want for good games. I'm always checking out. If I looked at, you know, maybe I'll do a video. I'll do a video of my Humble Bundle library. It's a little embarrassing. It's just games on days. But bottom line, it's a place where you can get a good deal on games and give money to charity or help to support this channel. So if you were to buy any of the Humble Bundle games from their store or their bundles using the link in the description below, or you can go to dangheesling.tv/humble, you can delineate where you want the money to go, which I think is really cool. And, you know, for me personally, I have a percentage of it going to Gamers Outreach, which is the nonprofit that creates video mobile Xbox One carts and puts them in children's hospitals. But there's a wide range of things you can do. So anyways, that link will be in the description below. Probably in the future, if I ever play any games that are available on Humble Bundle, I'll be putting those affiliate links to buy it in the video description below. So say, for example, I did a video on Rust, and they had a really good deal on Rust. It was like you could buy Rust for like $4.50. But the Rust video, the audio was muted. So that video is never going to see the light of day. But anyways, in the future, if I play any games on that you can buy in Humble Bundle, I'll put the link in the description below. So that way you can choose to, if you choose to buy the game, you can do it, support the channel or the charity of your choice, or both. So that being said, we're going to get into the channel numbers. And I think this is subconsciously somewhere, not to get too deep, but I think this is maybe one of the reasons somewhere why I stopped doing the vlogs. So like I said, YouTube is like this, right? It goes up and down, and coming off like record highs in December, January was a little different, and that's okay. It's just part of powering through it. So anyways, let's go from the last time we did a vlog, which I think was November 30th, to now. Last time the views were at 126 for the week. They were 59. That might have been 2 weeks too. I don't know, but nonetheless, we'll be back on a weekly number schedule for those of you guys that like to know that kind of stuff. Last time we did it, there were 2,814 likes. This past one, that's not right. I didn't update that. This past one no, that is right. That's still a lot of likes. 1,803 likes. Last time there were 271 comments. This past week there were 319, so those went up. That was good. And last time we had 452 new subscribers. This week we had 149. So welcome, whether you've come for the first time to watch your first Monday update or you've been here for a while. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel, spreading the good word. You know, we tried something new with the Star Citizen short. Things lined up perfectly with the Twitch stream, and how the 17, or I think it was ended up being like a 13-person massacre happened. So I saw that. I'm like, oh, this would make a really cool short. So he did that. So I'm going to continue to experiment with the channel. But I want to thank you guys. This is so much fun. And, I just enjoy this every day. And I'm just lucky that I've found a way to keep this in my schedule. And it's become, an important part of my day and my life. And I want to thank you guys for that. But as always, I will see you guys next Monday for the next vlog, but the Twitch stream is going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, so it's Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. If you guys are glad the Monday update is back, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what game you would like to see in the second slot. So in the comments below, let me know in the 3 p.m. slot, is there a staple game you would like to see added or at least attempted or tried? Because right now it's going to be a little potpourri. I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Later.